I'm a chartered accountant by profession, more than a decade of experience. I have worked in consulting for 7 years, PwC in statutory audit. Then I shifted on to Siemens, and now I have joined PwC in risk consulting. So I'm an associate director there. Actually, my journey was going fine on paper, but actually, I was not really happy with what I was achieving. And I thought that I could do more. And that's when I thought that probably it is best for me to also look for a new job and also to get that direction of where to go, because as I told you, I have a variety of experience. That there was at a point of time a problem of plenty there. So where to really target, where can I take my skill sets? And then I thought that I would need probably a mentorship to, actually guide me to where I can go to and then apply my skill set there. In the first few weeks, I think the most important change I would say was in the mindset. So when I first started, I was more in the job seeker kind of mode, yeah. And then changing the mindset, I realized my strengths, doing the strength exercises, the skill landscape, and so on. Then I realized that I should be a service provider rather than a job seeker. And that's when my mindset changed, and I started also acting like that in the interviews and also discussing what I could do for the employer rather than just seeking out a job and doing a normal interview which anyone else would. The technical skills or the soft skills were not a problem for me. It was more so how do you project those skills to the interviewer or whoever you are discussing with, whether it is internal or external. And that how do you project came from the mindset shift when I was able to, internally regulate that, okay, what can I actually do? And from that, those discussions naturally flowed. So all of this journey, my focus was mainly on the mindset, not on any technical soft skill, etc. Content creation helped me in my interview. So I was creating content around what I would be doing in the job where I was applying. And I don't know if they saw it or not, but at least I was able to speak those pointers in the interview if a question came around those topics. So because I had written those thoughts were clear, so it became easier for me to answer those in the interviews. So I did not have to prepare specifically once again with those questions. And what one of the things that you always say is document your journey. And now I realize how important that is because you will not remember everything that you did. And there will be instances where you have done a great work and that directly applies to another organization or maybe even internal job. But if you have documented, even if it's a post, even if you don't want to post it in your diary, whatever, but if you have that documented, you will somehow remember and we'll be able to discuss at the mid-career level. No matter what your designation or role is, you have to tell stories to your team, to your clients, everyone. You have to tell stories. So this definitely helps in that. And what I've realized is at this level, at least visibility and networking is the most important. Like there would be tens of people who would have your skills, but you need to be visible with what you're doing. I think that is very crucial if you now want to succeed after you have sort of crossed the mid career, or even if you're in the mid career. If you don't have that visibility, the next step doesn't come. So automatic promotions stop after a while. So this is then the only way: visibility, networking, and actually doing good work. So in terms of skills, I would say that communication is probably still the most important skill, regardless of the technological innovations we have. Communication is there. Then you also need to, have emotional intelligence to deal with people. You will face a lot of internal, external stakeholders. Depending on one's journey, where they are at, there are some things that you might not be able to do alone, no matter how good you are technically, or because someone else has lived that journey, someone else has different experiences, and it's always good to share those experiences, learn from those, and then overcome. So having a mentor at every stage is important.
Was there any specific reason that you started the journey with Star Leaders Hub or you joined me?
I know that you had lived that journey. I saw your profile, the kind of roles you had done. I was in a similar role. You were just technical. I was a non-technical person, but the same profile we had of digital business. So that was the primary reason. And then when I got in, I also realized that you were talking more about mindset. I had attended other classes before. I've not taken a course, but I've attended some classes, but no one was talking about mindset. And for me, at least, that was very important. You can have all the technical skills and all, but if your mindset isn't right, you will end up at a place where you might not like.
Okay, you are in the level one with the Star Leaders Hub. Would you like to continue this journey and upgrade in this journey?
Yes, absolutely.